Aquarius, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. I trust there is a message here for you. This one's for June 2nd to the 9th. If you are a regular returning, welcome back. Great to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Really looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you like it, please do like it, share it, comment on it, but most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It keeps the channel moving around here and the readings coming. So I'd be really grateful for that energy exchange. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I am as active and interactive as I can be in the comment section. All right, framing up the couple of oracles, we've got number 30, energy, and number 15, awareness. So we've essentially got 3 and 6 if we boil down those numbers here. The Empress and the Lovers are 3 and 6 in the major arcana. So look, maybe you have been trying to manifest more harmony, more balance in your life, maybe something to do with relationships or a choice of the heart, gaining awareness on that. But I feel like the energy is building, right? Something is building momentum here. Got a bit of a beam me up Scotty energy here. So you might be wanting to transport yourself into a different reality, right? You might be thinking, oh, look, I just really want to get to the point where I've got the outcomes. So maybe pacing is important here. You might be traveling, astro traveling, physical traveling, I don't know, we got to get into this. It's getting cosmic. All right, Aquarius, so I'm going to work with the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today. I'll link these stunners down below if you want to have a look at them, add them to your collection. Readings and healings with me, you can find the link down below to my website and also my social links, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. Okay, we've got water initiation here, and we see dolphins on the move as well. And what we know about the dolphin, well, we know that they are extremely intelligent creatures, and they can communicate, they can communicate psychically, and they also really take the path of least resistance. They are aerodynamic, okay? Where are you maybe needing to flow with the current instead of against the grain? A bit of a release, a bit of a surrender here. The water is a lot to do with our emotions. You might feel like you're swimming through the currents right now, but I feel that you're going to end up gliding, if you know what I mean. So maybe you get going through some kind of emotional processing. All right, Aquarius, let's move into the full tarot deck and see what we've got. Okay, all right, I needed to get into the tarot because I just need to see what this is about. Ace of Cups, front and center. This is an emotional new beginning, so hence all these kind of feelings of energy, gaining momentum, and emotions, etc. So this can be a new door opening in love. This could, or love ascending to another level. This could be an opportunity coming in that fills your cup, work career opportunity that feels just right, travel relocation to somewhere that just feels, connected in the heart space here. And I think you're actually being asked to flow towards this if it feels right for you, because the energy is here. Oh my gosh, second ace, Ace of Wands. Now we've got the Fire Ace, and that would be taking action. That would be receiving this because you can feel the growth, the potential, the passion, the power, the energy of said opportunity. Oh my God, the Star. Aquarius, this is your major arcana. And look, that is a beautiful suite of energies right there. Not to get too cheesy here or into any toxic positivity, but the Star is an energy of destiny and highest path alignment. Maybe you've come to this reading and going, I am not in this energy right now. You could be still in the against the current energy. So the message for you would be, if you just stopped pushing and take the action, yes, but if you just moved into sacred surrender, like how does that feel? if you just put trust in the divine with the hope and faith of the star and allowed this to thread together in the way that it's meant to, how would that feel? Because the star is about rebirth, it is about renewal, and the Ace of Cups is the vehicle to that. The star also does talk about releasing, emotional baggage or emotions from the past, like clearing out so we can have that sense of renewal. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, because this can be where there's been a little bit of like closure in the heart. The Four of Pentacles can be like holding on to maybe what is not serving us, can be contraction energy for lack of self-belief, deservingness, self-worth. So it's about having the confidence and power, Seven of Wands, to come back to the fact that you've got the higher ground here. I talked about the path of least resistance, and the Seven of Wands is one of the cards that I talk about this with, because it usually shows someone who is battling against a lot of odds, but they're winning, right? But it's feeling really hard. So what I'm saying is keep going and taking the action that you can, but it's not about over-engineering or overdoing it, because there's an energy here of attracting, not pushing, okay, if that makes sense. So you could be like, some of you might be trying to repair something with a past partner, and it would be like, put your cards on the table, do your thing, and then let go. Some of you might be trying to land a new really aligned work opportunity, and it feels like a struggle or a push, and you can only do your bit from your center of control. And then same message applies. We have to allow the universe to bring us what is truly meant for us. Six of Pentacles, because that is the alchemy where the tables turn, where we become the emperor and not the beggar. So I feel like receivership is coming of the tangible outcomes. King of Pentacles. Okay, I've got enough cards here. I've got the Taurus energy of the King of Pentacles, and I have the Libra energy of Justice. This is what I'm feeling. Something that was out of balance is coming back into balance, and it might not be within the same situation for all of you, but it could be that you've been through struggle or resistance, but we're at that tipping point where things start moving and flowing with ease and grace. Now, the King of Pentacles, the themes that I'm feeling here are probably contracts and commitments with this energy, and really wanting to invest and grow in one of those. And I get the sense here with the Pentacles coming through at the end of the reading that whatever opportunity this is coming in, it has the potential to take root, right? We're seeing the oak tree. I don't know if it's an oak tree, but it's a beautiful big tree. And that's an indication of long-term growth, that this can take hold, that, this can be, in time, something that's so strong that we can't push it over. But it all starts with that attract, not chase energy, moving with the flow instead of going against the current, having that unshakable belief that the justice will be served, like karmically, energetically, universally, because ultimately the balance sheet always adds up. Okay, so with the star in the reading, you are being led to destiny, and the star comes after the tower in the sequence of the major arcana. So Aquarius, you might have navigated the tower, there might have been loss or disappointment or a real shake up in your life, and sometimes things need to shake up to shake down. We need to go through those times to see what still stands here, what is strong enough, and if not, we plant the new seeds that inevitably become those oak trees in our lives. And I'm seeing new seeds here. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope that made sense. If you enjoyed this reading, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Personal readings and healings, you can check them out at my website. I will link that down below. And if you would like different content and daily readings, I am very active on YouTube, not on YouTube, sorry, Instagram and TikTok. So I'll drop the link to those accounts as well. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.